morning. I'm here in Phoenix, Arizona, and what am I doing? I'm going on a coffee crawl, as I do in new cities. First stop on this coffee crawl is Cartel. They actually have multiple locations here in Phoenix, but this one is near my hotel and also the Lilo Beach Club. It's not an actual beach, but there's a pool back there. Yeah, starting the day off with a vegan caramel coconut cream cold brew, which is delicious, and a cortado inside. Let's go in. I'll show you around. Thank you. When I was there, the barista Chloe was like, hey, I'm gonna make my favorite drink. Do you wanna film it? And I was like, yes, that would be great. Are you sure? Because I really try not to bother baristas when I'm doing coffee crawls or just generally when I visit a coffee shop. I try to stay out of their way and let them do their job. Because I've worked on bar, I know how much of a pain it is when people try and stick cameras in your face or try and video while you're at work. But she was like, no, absolutely, get a video. So I did. And her favorite drink, by the way, is a dirty chai using Cartel Roasting Co.'s espresso. They are a roasting company after all, and their chai mix. So here she is making that dirty chai, and then she gets to enjoy it herself. The second stop on our coffee crawl is Provision Coffee, Food, and Cocktails, and this place is so beautiful. Art on the walls, plants everywhere, and they're real plants. This is a real plant. Welcome to stop number 3 on the Phoenix Coffee Crawl tour. It is this shop called Dialog, which is a really neat coffee bar in the back of this shop. They have books, magazines, homeware, furniture. There's a whole lot to look at here, and there's the coffee bar in the back. They also have a refrigerated section and a bunch of snacks and dry goods, and a bunch of seating in the back if you want to stay and hang out for a while. I really enjoyed Dialogue, though I didn't get a lot of video because I was here meeting up with my friend Kim Hawk, who you'll see later in this video. But yeah, that was stop number 3 on this coffee crawl. Oh yeah, and they serve stereoscope coffee in addition to all of these dry goods. A short walk down the road was the next stop on our coffee crawl, Futuro, which is part coffee shop, part Mexican art gallery, and it was amazing. All of the drinks were delicious. I got the cajeta, which was a goat milk iced caramel latte with sea salt. It was so delicious. This place, 10 out of 10. And the crawl doesn't stop there. We continued on to Xanadu Coffee Company in this little renovated house. The vibes were super fun here. Xanadu is one of Phoenix's older specialty coffee shops, more established, and it had a super fun vibe. Check out that hot pink espresso machine. They also hold a lot of community events and night markets. It was a really comfortable spot to sit and wait out the heat for a little while, and a good last stop on this first day. But don't think that the Phoenix Coffee Crawl stops after today. Oh no, we go into tomorrow. Welcome to tomorrow. It is day 2 of the Phoenix Coffee Crawl here at Moxie Coffee Company, and this spot was beautiful, big, open, bright, and they had just celebrated their 2nd year anniversary when we got there. Everything here was delicious. That was a spiced matcha signature drink, so amazing. They also roast their own beans here, and I brought some beans home after this trip. It was a great souvenir, a great thing to take home from Phoenix. And also check out their merch, check out those colors. 10 out of 10, recommend Moxie Coffee Co. to anyone visiting Phoenix. The Phoenix Coffee Crawl continues in not exactly Phoenix. I spent a couple of days outside of the Phoenix area, so this is the Cartel roasting location in Tempe. The Phoenix metro area is huge, and there are many other smaller towns and areas surrounding Phoenix proper. This is Scottsdale, and it's a location of press coffee. They're a roastery, and they also have an extensive cold brew operation. And this was another stop on the coffee crawl. Thank you. And I saved my 2 favorite shops for last. This is Pear Cupworks. I referenced Kim Huck earlier in the video, and there he is. Peace, Kim Huck. This was my first time visiting Pear Cupworks, and they support Coffee People Zine, which is my art and coffee publication. I've known Kim Huck from the coffee industry for a couple of years. He's a roaster, a barista competitor, and basically a mastermind of all beverages of all sorts. So I was really happy to make it to his shop. It's in a cidery, and there's also a wood-fired pizza place. If you're in the Phoenix area, do yourself a favor, head over to Mesa, go to Pear Cupworks, and tell Kim Huck I sent you. Another shop totally worth the drive is Mythical Coffee in Gilbert. This shop was so cute, and it was Mother's Day when I was there, so they had bouquets of flowers to buy for your mom along with a coffee. Everything here was delicious, from the espresso, cortado, and all the signature drinks. This place was 10 out of 10. Highly, highly recommend. And that basically wraps up the coffee crawl, except for the bonus Cartel Coffee Lab in the airport. I'm always looking for good airport coffee. It is hard to come by, and this spot delivered. So that wraps up the Phoenix Coffee Crawl. Tell me in the comments below what shops you like or what shops I missed, and then like and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time wherever I am for the coffee crawl. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers.